Now, as Tony and I were writing this book, the book started to take on a life of its own, and Tony and I wanted to have meaning. We wanted it to make everybody who read the book a better person and make them richer for reading the book. And we were searching for words to describe what we were feeling and how we could explain what we really wanted. We knew we wanted it to be inspirational as well as aspirational. And I happened to run across two quotations that, when I read these two quotations, I said, that's it, this is what we want from this project. The first quotation was by Maya Angelou, and Maya said, best part about life is not surviving, but thriving. With passion, compassion, with humor and style, with kindness and generosity. And the second quote was the William Arthur Ward quote. And the William Arthur Ward quote was, the adventure in life is to learn. The goal of life is to grow. The nature of life is to change. The challenge in life is to overcome. The essence of life is to care. The secret of life is to dare. The beauty of life is to give, and the joy of life is to love. And when I heard these two quotations, I said, that's it. This is what we want this book to mean, and this is kind of how we developed our characters. And one of our characters was the lucky character. And as I said, we want our book to inspire. And our lucky character inspired Tony to write a song. And the name of the song was Rolling.
All right, the lucky character. Just a little bit about the lucky character. On page 35. When grief rose in Lucky. When grief rose in Lucky, he usually threw together his overnight bag, jumped in the car, and headed to Atlantic City. Atlantic City was a distraction with all the lights and the activity. The whirring of the slot machine drowned out his longing, and he was focused every last fiber of his being on his new love, which was crack. He'd always been a gambler, but now it was an obsession for him. He lived for those moments when he was at a hot table and the chips were piling up in front of him, and the adrenaline rush was powerful enough to make him forget everything else. Sometimes he lost, but for the most part, he lived up to his name until he would come to me and ask me to loan him some money, because he was going to double his money back. But he kept coming back, asking for her. But he was running though. All right, here's a song I did for Lucky called Rolling.